How's it going, guys? So welcome back to another episode of Big T Outdoors. Today I would like to do something with you. I would like to do an unboxing of Lucky Tackle Box. So if you don't know what Lucky Tackle Box is, it is a subscription-based company that sends a box of baits to your door every month. It's $15 per month if you sign up for 1 month at a time. They also have other options like 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. And as you do that, the price goes down. So it's a really great deal because you get most of the time at least double that, if not more, worth of baits in your box. So it's a great deal. And let me also just say I'm not affiliated with Lucky Tackle Box. So let's get on into this. Got some nice fancy wrapping paper here. So pull this up. And first of all, what I'm seeing in the box is a good old Lucky Tackle Box sticker here that says "Get Lucky." So great little addition. If you got a boat or a tackle box or something, stick that on there. Great little addition. So typically what they do is they will send you a card that looks very similar to this, and it'll show all of your baits and the prices that they retail at. In this month's box, they did not send one of those bait cards because of this right here. And basically what this says is that they are very proud to be working with a company that helps support families of the special ops survivors. So they give you this donation card in lieu of a normal card that has all the prices of the baits on it, and this gives you an opportunity to help donate. So that's really great, and that's a really good thing that Lucky Tackle Box does that. So next up here we've got, and I'll go ahead and grab this out, they also send this every month in their box. This is the Fish Hound magazine, and this has all types of techniques. You've even got some little $5 gift cards in here for like places like Tackle Warehouse. So in addition, if the box wasn't enough, you get some good stuff in this magazine as well. And this just has all kinds of articles here talking about even the different baits that come in your box and different techniques for, could even be that time of year, and just, I mean, there's a fishing tips and times calendar there. So that's great to have. This is just a good little magazine. When you're not on the water, you can read up on this. So let's get into the box here and the baits that you get. So this is just the regular box, and they have a Bass XL box, which is, I believe it's $23 or $25 a month, something like that. And it has even more baits. Of course, you pay a little bit more for it per month, but it has even more baits in it, so you get an even better deal. The first bait that I'm pulling out of the box here is a Bass Munitions soft plastics bait. It does not have a name on the package, but it looks a lot like a centipede. Let me just pull one of these out of here. Oh yeah, these definitely have some scent on them. So here's what it looks like here. It's a centipede type bait, very soft plastic, as you can see there. Very soft plastic. So this would probably work very well on a Carolina rig or even a drop shot. So I've never seen anything like that before, so that'll be really interesting to try that out. And that's in a green pumpkin color, which is definitely my favorite color of baits. I believe that's almost everybody's favorite color of baits. Either green pumpkin or black and blue. So that's a good looking bait. Next up, we've got, and I'll go ahead and pull this other bag of soft plastics out here. This is a Buddha Baits 4-inch baby mama. Again, this is in green pumpkin color, so good color choices on this. So this is a creature type bait, which I love throwing creature baits, love throwing them on a Texas rig. So this will be very useful for me. This has a very garlic, very strong scent on this bait. So if anything will lure them in, I believe this bait along with that scent definitely will. And it's got, if you can see that or not, it's got some little curvatures on the two outside appendages here, which should allow those to flail pretty decently, I would say. But this would be a great rig to throw, like I said, on a Texas rig. You could even put this on the back of a jig, or even use this as a flipping bait because it's a very slender profile. This would be a great bait to flip into any kind of trees or mats or anything like that. So 4-inch Baby Mama by Buddha Baits. Never heard of them before. And that's the thing that you can do with these Lucky Tackle boxes. You can learn about companies that you may have not heard of before. So this is awesome. Next up, I've got a hard bait here. This is a Throwback Lures Walking Paycheck. So this is a little topwater bait. It looks almost like a little pencil type bait. And I've got one that's the same shape as this. It's a little bit bigger and it walks extremely well. So I'm really anxious to try that out and see if we can get one to bite. That's another good technique in the summertime. If you catch the early morning bite or even sometimes late in the evening, you can get those fish on topwater because they'll get up shallow in all that grass and vegetation, or even just the hard cover that's up near the bank and in the shallows, like the stumps and laydowns and things like that. They'll get up in those. And if you throw something like this, especially being as small as this thing is, and get this thing right up in all that, in that brush or bush or right next to it, and just slowly walk it back, you should be able to get some of those bites. And again, that's early morning or late evening in the summertime. If you can get that topwater bite, that's awesome. The other hard bait that's in here is a Vicious Fishing Rumble Minnow. So this is a blade bait. Go ahead and rip this open here. So this is a small blade bait. It has a blue back with chrome, and actually it's a little bit gold on the bottom there too. So that's an interesting color scheme, but I believe it'll work. The fish around me especially like this combination between chrome and blue. There's just something about that color, especially on rattle traps. And this is very similar to a rattle trap and should work just about the same. So with this, it says on the back of the packaging, this can be fished much deeper than conventional lures. So with that being said, this would be an excellent bait to throw off of. I would probably use this in a situation where if I was fishing maybe a bluff wall, or if I was fishing even up in shallow conditions. This would be very good if the fish were chasing bait, possibly again early in the morning if they were more active versus being lethargic and chasing bait. This would be an excellent bait to throw because I'm sure this has a lot of vibration in the water, and this may cause some reaction strikes, and also that looks just like a little bait fish, so they would eat that thing up. Really anxious to try that out. So I don't have anything like that. Next up, we've got a couple hooks here. One is on a jig head. This is a 401 crawl jig made by Outcast Tackle. It's a 5/8 ounce, so it's fairly heavy, which would be good for getting to the bottom quick, and especially in deep water like I like to fish in. This would be really good. This is it's got a green pumpkin colored head to it, and it's got a very interesting shape. As you can see, this looks like the tail of a crawfish. So this is a very sharp hook as well. This would be an excellent bait, an excellent hook to use with something like these Buddha baits. This 4-inch Baby Mama here, the green pumpkin color will match up just perfectly. And this also has a little bait keeper on the bottom to help hold that bait in place even better so it's not slipping down the hook. That is the 401 crawl jig in 5/8 ounce. That'll be a fun one. That'll be a really good bait to go out there right now, especially being this late spring, early summertime. That'll be a good one to go out and throw in the deep water and see if you can't get some to bite. And the last item in our box is a pack of hooks. These are Mustad wide gap ultra point hooks. These are a size 4, so it's a smaller hook. It's kind of an interesting shape. Pull one of these out of here. It's different than any of the hooks I've got in my box. You can kind of see that there. It's an interesting shape and it's very small. So my first thought that I would use this for would be a drop shot. This would probably work pretty well on a drop shot. And as well, and I've actually got the box laying here. In last month's box, they sent out a bait that this would work perfect on. So again, this is in last month's box, last month's Lucky Tackle box. This is a 3-inch Ultra Hog by Biwa. This is a small little creature flipping bait. Looks like this. So, I mean, as you can see in my hand here, very, very small. It's 3 inches long. So this would be a very good bait to fish on this hook, because that would line up almost perfectly there. So yeah, this would definitely work with this hook, and I will for sure try that out. And again, you could use that for a drop shot hook as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing video. I've never done a video like this before, so I just got my Lucky Tackle box 2 days ago. So I wanted to make a video of doing the unboxing and just kind of show you guys, in case you have not been exposed to a company like Lucky Tackle Box. I wanted to kind of give you guys an example of what you get in these boxes and the kind of values and deals that you get. Again, this one did not have a bait card in the box where I could actually show you how much these baits retail for, but as you can see, I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baits, and I paid $15 for this box. I guarantee you that all those baits combined at their retail price is way more than $15. I guarantee you that. So it's a great deal, and I would definitely suggest that if you don't have a subscription to one of these already, go and get yourself a subscription, because they are awesome. They send you a whole box full of baits, and there's so many things that you can learn from these boxes, and you can learn about new companies as well and figure out baits that maybe you want to go out to your local tackle store or another online retailer and buy some more of their baits, because they're just that good. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've watched the last 3 videos, thank you again for watching those. Please hit that like button and that subscribe button. And if you like what you're seeing, or if you don't like what you're seeing, please comment below. Let me know anything else that you would like to see in the future videos, and I'll see you guys on the water. Thanks for watching.